Great. Well, I'm in San Diego. I'm Emmy and I'm in San Diego. And right now I'm going into my senior year of university. I go to UCSD. So for anyone who wants to go to UCSD, let me know. But yeah, I'm studying environmental systems, ecology, behavior, and evolution at the Scripps Institute of Oceanography at UCSD. Oh, you're from San Diego too? How exciting. Wow. Okay, awesome. Well, that's a little bit about my academic background. But as you can probably tell from just the biography or the description of this seminar today, this is very much a spiritual perspective. So I just want to invite you all, I want you to know that this is very much a spiritual perspective. So I'm curious if anyone is new to spirituality. When I say spirituality, I mean soul and vibration and love and meditation and all those fun, juicy concepts that we can integrate into our lives to live our most joyful life, just most peaceful, abundant, loving life. So I'm curious if any of you are new to this, or if you practice meditation, if you love connecting with nature, where do you stand on this? Because I want to kind of get the feel. And I'm really excited that you all said yes to being here right now. So thank you. So you're new. You're kind of new. Okay, beautiful. You've been introduced through your parents. Ah, wow, lots of newbies. Oh my goodness. This is so exciting. Yay. And also, I like this space to be very full of participation, because that's kind of what makes this more fun for all of us. When we are participating in the chat, when we have our cameras on, as well as when we are unmuting ourselves and we're actually hearing our voices, so that it's not just my voice you're hearing, it's everyone's voice. That's what brings life to our presentation or just our dynamic together. So I invite you all, this is a safe space. We're all super welcoming and it's going to be super fun. Just the whole concept of connect with your inner child, it's just fun. So you'll be able to laugh, you'll be able to smile, you also go deep into your heart, all the goodness. Get ready for all of it. And yeah, I'm so excited. Okay, so what we'll start off with, does anyone have anything else to share before we get officially started? Anything else? Okay, beautiful. So we'll start off with taking some deep breaths together so that we can really ground into this present moment, because maybe we just came back from another class, or maybe we woke up, we could be all over the place, but now we're here. We're here in this present moment. So I want to bring us all into this now moment. And we do this through our breath, through breathing. So I invite you all to take a deep breath in with me right now. Take a deep breath in and pause and release. And breathe in and pause and release. We're slowing our breathing because the slower we can breathe, the more we can relax and be in this moment. So take a deep breath in, pause, and release. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, I'm just so excited to be here. Okay, so now we will share our intentions. So I'm curious why you chose to specifically be in this class. So what your intention for being here right now is. And we will actually ask you all to share, at least some of you to share in the chat or by unmuting yourself. And I can start. So this is I think it's my third time teaching at Rainstorm. Oh, by the way, real quick, has anyone had me before? Is this your first time ever being with me, or has anyone had a class with me in the past? I'm curious. You can share a little emoji or chat or unmute yourself. This is your first time? Yay, that's so exciting. Same first time. First time? Oh my goodness, so many first times. Oh, beautiful. I love that. I love new faces. Yeah, I've taught many classes in Rainstorm, and these are completely new classes that I'm teaching at Rainstorm. So it's first time for all of us. Beautiful. And as you can tell, my energy is very bright. It's very joyful. And especially with this conversation and this like seminar that we'll be sharing together, it'll be a joyful one. Like we will be tapping into concepts you've probably never heard of before, such as sacred silliness. So we will I just want you to feel free and to give yourself permission to just experience all of you. So my intention is to create a safe and welcoming and sacred space for all of us to just connect with our inner child, and what that even means for us. So I'm really excited. And now I'd love to open up the floor to you to see what your intention for being here is today. So go ahead and unmute yourself or share in the chat. And also make sure you're in a space where you can like move around, because we will be kind of moving around as well. So just a little heads up for you. Okay, I'll give a moment more and then we can get into the flow. Yep. We're here to learn. That's why Rainstorm was created. Beautiful. Okay. Well, I think all of our intent. Oh, yay, thank you. Let's see. Yay! I'm so exciting. How more childlike you can be. Yes, 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 yes. We can learn a lot from children. I actually work with children as well. I work in summer camp. So I'm like full of that kid energy. You can probably feel it right now. So yes, we will definitely bring out that childlike energy in you. Yes, how you can express your inner child, something new about yourself. Yeah, spirituality is actually there is no definition to spirituality because it's what you make of it. It's literally your connection to yourself, to your true self, your most authentic, liberated self. So beautiful. Yeah. Okay. So connecting with your inner child, Woo. So we are all souls. We have this beautiful light within us that is full of love and vibrancy, and we can access this love and vibrancy through many ways, and one way is through connecting with our inner child. Okay, I'd like to move on to the next slide, please. So this is my sister and I right now. We live in San Diego, so we clearly love the ocean. The ocean is very nice and warm, and we love the sunshine. And we are just in the moment. We are hugging each other, we are laughing, we are experiencing the beautiful ocean and the sunshine, and just allowing our inner child to be expressed, So a little background. We used to all be babies. And now we're like how we are right now. Just take a moment to reflect on yourself as a baby. That pure innocence, that pure awe and wonder for life. You're seeing everything for the first time. Everything is just so magical. There's no labels or judgment to anything. You're just like, ooh, life. So much love in you. And then you're growing up, and as a kid, you're just feeling so in awe, in love with life, experiencing everything for the first time, fully opening your senses. Your senses are open. For example, you're digging into the sand, you're building these sand castles, you're dancing, you're not caring about what anyone thinks of you. That comes later as we grow up and we go through all this conditioning and programming. As children, we are completely free. We're completely expressed. Like, we just are who we are. And it's so beautiful to witness when I see kids just using their imagination and just playing with each other, using their creativity and just opening up their senses, being in the present moment, not thinking about what's going on in the past or in the future. They're living life in the now. And that is where the magic is, when we can be in the now, in the present moment. So to access our inner child, it's about just remembering that innocence. And the way I like to see the word innocence is in essence, our true essence, our true soul essence, our love, our light, our joy, our peace, our abundance, our bliss for living, for being alive. This life is a gift. It is a miracle to be alive right now. It is a miracle to be breathing and living and walking and receiving and being here right now in this present moment, co-creating together. This is all a miracle. And as children, we know life is a miracle. We experience life as a miracle. So it's time for us to come back to our inner child. The thing is, as children, we're completely free and authentic and playful. And I know this because I work with kids all the time, so I see how free they are. I see how imaginative they are. I also go to the beach a lot, and I see the kids just running into the ocean and be like, yay, it's so fun. And that just inspires me. That lights me up and reminds me to express that inner child as well, because that is the joy for living, the joy for life. So the thing is, though, over time, as we grow up, we start being conditioned and we start being programmed by society. We start realizing what we should, that word should and should not do. We start listening to what others expect from us, whether that be our school, our parents, our friends. We start caring about how other people perceive us. And we start neglecting our true self. We start dismissing our intuition, that inner voice that comes from our heart, that only wants the best for us, because we start succumbing to other people's stories, other people's beliefs and thoughts and perspectives, instead of listening to our own. And then we start adopting these subconscious beliefs, and our beliefs and our thoughts and our perspectives, our attitudes all create the reality we're living in. We are co-creating our reality, our experience of this reality through our vibration. And our vibration is how we're feeling right now, the frequency, the energy that we're sharing right now. So the vibration we're in right now is joy and love. That is the intention. That is my intention, is to share this beautiful energy with you, to activate that energy within yourself as well, because that's how we create peace on earth. It starts with the individual, with your inner peace, your inner freedom, your inner joy, and then you share from overflow. You're so full of love and this inner child magic and freedom. You're just radiating with health and vitality and bliss. And you're glowing, and people can feel that. People can feel the energy, and that will activate something in them as well. And they'll be like, maybe like I should try connecting with my inner child more. Like maybe I should start connecting with nature or just connecting with my true self and seeing what my intuition is saying, because our intuition is our greatest guide, our greatest guide. We don't need to listen to what other people want from us because this is our life. We are living life to be in alignment with our highest self. And our highest self is just the self that is just radiating with your unique essence, your unique expression, because we are all unique expressions of love. We are all love. Love is what connects all of us. And that is the essence of spirituality. The essence of spirituality is that love connects all of us. We are all connected through love. And how we express this love is unique to all of us. So it's about embracing our unique gifts and sharing them. And we can do this through asking what our inner child desires in this moment. So I'd like you right now to just close your eyes and take yourself back to your childhood. Maybe when you were about like 4, a little toddler. And just see yourself, see that inner child, that child version of you standing right in front of you through your mind's eye. You can just visualize this through your mind's eye, through your third eye, some of us like to say. Just see that child version of you in front of you. And breathe. Breathe with yourself, with your inner child. And see your inner child smile. What did you love to do as a child? What kind of games did you love to play? The imagination, your creativity, your innocence, your love for life. See your inner child in front of you playing that game, or running into the ocean, or in the mountains, wherever, whatever environment resonates with you the most. And just fully be there with your inner child, witnessing how free and expressed and joyful your inner child is right now. This is you. So allow you to be there with your inner child, just witnessing yourself as a toddler through your imagination. While breathing. Now, I'd like you to whisper to your inner child, I got you. I got you. And tell your inner child, it is safe for me to express you, even in this adult body. Because this childlike energy remains within me forever. And you can even ask your inner child, what do you desire right now? Your inner child simply wants to be seen and heard and acknowledged and expressed. And now, with your inner child still in front of you in your visualization, I invite you to pretend that you are coming closer to your inner child, and your inner child is coming closer to you, and you're about to give each other a big hug. You're walking to each other right now, and you're giving each other a big hug, feeling the light swirling around you both, feeling the love in your hearts. Big hug for your inner child, big hug. And as you're still connected in this hug, imagine your hearts merging together as one. And then your inner child flies into your heart and remains in there forever. In you forever. Now you're taking deep, deep breaths because your inner child is now integrated into this moment right now, into yourself. No longer are we going to abandon our inner child. We will continue whispering, I got you, I got you. I am you, I am you, I remember you. For we are one. I will allow my inner child energy to be embodied and expressed in this moment. I will play, use my imagination, my creativity, be in the present moment. I'll let go of judgment or labels and just open my senses fully to the magic, the miracle of being alive. So take a deep breath in with your inner child in your heart right now. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath in, and on the breath out, whisper, I love you. I love you. And hands on your heart, one more big deep breath in, feeling the love. I love you. And then give yourself a hug as well. Give yourself a hug. Thank you. Thank you. Take a few more moments to breathe with yourself. You can always come back to this practice, to this meditation, just by imagining your inner child in front of you, seeing the innocence, the joy, and then imagining your inner child giving yourself a hug and coming back into your heart. Beautiful. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Woo! What a meditation that was, huh? So right now, I'd like to take a moment to pause because we really dove deep into that meditation, that visualization. And I'd like us to take a moment to just reflect. Yeah, so you can share in the chat box what your experience was, what came up for you, or if you're brave enough, you can unmute yourself as well and share. Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, we do. As we're growing up and as kids, we do experience trauma. Some of us do experience trauma and challenges and obstacles and fear. Woo. So it's really about holding space for that experience that your inner child went through, that you went through when you were younger. And giving yourself the permission to process those emotions that are stored in your body. That trauma is stored in our bodies. And it's up to us to feel that and then to alchemize that. And actually tomorrow, I'll be teaching a class called Shadow Alchemy. So it's basically about this, how to transform and process our shadows, which is basically our darkness and our traumas, so that we can come back once again to our light, to our inner child magic and spark. So we can all connect with our inner child no matter what we've experienced in the past. It's just all about coming back to that love, that forgiveness for others and for yourself, and just that patience with yourself as you process and you release and you come home to your heart. Yeah. And then you know what? If we didn't have much of a childhood and we don't really remember what we did as a kid, that's okay. Because we're in this moment right now and we can start just experimenting and exploring with what brings us joy. So maybe we can explore with painting, or my personal favorite is dancing. I love dancing. So maybe we're exploring with dancing or going outside in nature and going on a walk, especially when we have these moments for ourselves, this alone time. I personally love just walking in nature. That's when your intuition can speak the loudest to you, because you're in tune with nature, you're in tune, you're breathing, and you can listen to your intuition and just have fun with it. It's all about having fun and exploring yourself and just embracing all sides of you, the full spectrum of who you are. while also remembering that you're a beautiful, expansive soul. And you know what? Connecting with our inner child is a journey. It's a journey, especially for a lot of you. Just this whole concept is new, is very new for all of you. So it's totally okay that it's hard to connect in this moment. But my invitation for you is to start just exploring. Start exploring. This was just an introduction. And by the way, we're not finished yet. Like, we still have more. We didn't even get to the sacred silliness yet. So this is just an introduction. This is an introduction for you to explore more parts of yourself. And for me, I've been really like practicing meditation for many years. Like, I started in 8th grade, kind of like your age, actually. Right now I'm 22, by the way. But yeah, I started in 8th grade, but you can literally just start connecting with yourself at any moment, in this present moment. And right now, being here right now is perfect. It's perfect that you chose to be here right now, because this is like activation for you. Like, oh, maybe I can start connecting with my inner child more. Ooh, maybe I can experience more joy and peace in my life, you know? And also the shadows. It's all of it. Beautiful. Is there any other comment that we'd like to share? I'll just give a moment to integrate, and then we can continue on. Okay. All right, next slide, please. Oh. Okay, perfect. Is that the next slide? Yes, perfect. Yeah, and let me actually just address this because it's important. So yeah, it's, you know, crying is very, very healing. Crying, we need to give ourselves permission to cry. As a society, we've been taught to hide our tears, to not cry. And that is, we need to hold space for our emotions to be expressed, because there is trauma stored in our bodies. And the way for us to release this is through crying, through shedding our tears. That is one powerful way to release, to let go. So keep crying. I highly encourage you to cry, because emotions are energy in motion, emotion, energy in motion. So as we're crying, we're actually allowing the energy to move through us. And that is the whole point, to allow energy to flow. Energy loves to flow. When energy gets blocked, that's what creates stiffness, rigidness. That's what creates blockages in our inner child to be expressed. So allow the energy to flow, create that safe space for yourself, hold yourself as you process your emotions. It's all so beautiful and so seen. So yeah, so keep crying. Don't worry about getting past it. Keep crying, keep letting it go. And then as you're releasing all of the layers, you'll be able to come home to your heart, to your inner child. So healing our inner child, old paradigm stories versus new paradigm perspectives. So for example, old paradigm are beliefs. Basically what we mean by old paradigm, it can mean a lot of things, but one way to perceive this is that these are beliefs that do not serve us, And new paradigm, so basically old paradigm is based on fear. And new paradigm perspectives is based on love. That is the whole point of connecting with ourselves, to connect with the love, the universal love energy. This love flows through us all. This is what connects all of us. So when we say we are one, we're saying that because we truly are one with love, So this whole journey, the spiritual journey, the self-love journey is just about coming home to the love in your heart, in your soul, in your being, in your essence. And that is how we heal our inner child. We hold space for our inner child. We hold space for all the shadows and the rules that we grew up, the shoulds and the trauma and everything that was programmed into us. We feel all of it. We feel all of it. And as we're feeling that, as we're creating the safe space for us to feel, to cry, we're also alchemizing, we're transforming. So alchemy is moving that energy through shaking, through letting it out of our bodies. And then we release, and we center ourselves. I love this practice, just so coming home to center. So it's just about embracing all of you, holding space for all of you, and meeting yourself in this moment. However you want to show up in this moment, you are welcome here. Honor yourself, love yourself. And through love, this is how we heal. This is how we heal all wounds, through love. So let's go ahead and go to the next slide, please. So when we're healing our inner child and we're releasing all the programming and everything, now we're coming home to our hearts. And the way for us to really come home to our souls is to just explore with what lights us up. What lights you up? What brings you joy? What puts a smile on your face? What makes you your highest self? Your highest self is that radiance of you, that inner child who does not care about what anyone thinks of them. Because you are in your power, you are in your magic, you know how worthy you are, you know how beautiful and loving and abundant you are. That is the soul. Just imagine the sunshine, like literally the sunshine in your being, radiating, because you are the sunshine. You are the sunshine. And for us to connect with the sunshine is just like putting your hands on our heart and breathing and imagining this light within us and prioritizing our joy, prioritizing what lights us up. So personally, what lights me up? Well, for one, it's sharing this with you. Clearly, I'm in my power right now. I am radiating with joy because this is part of my purpose. Like sharing these messages with you is part of my purpose. And it lights me up so much. So thank you for receiving this. And thank you for being here. And what else lights me up is connecting with nature. Maybe being barefoot on the grass or on the sand, or putting your hands on a tree, or smelling the flowers, or splashing the waves, or receiving the sunlight. Just being connected with nature, because we are nature, and nature will remind us of our true nature, which is love, peace, joy, and abundance. What else lights me up? Dance. I love dancing and moving my body, allowing the energy to flow, surrendering to my body's wisdom. I also love eye gazing, looking myself in the mirror and just feeling the love, the unconditional love for yourself, and meditating, breathing, connecting with your intuition, your soul. Yes. So what lights you up? What brings you joy? I'll take a moment here for you to share in the chat or unmute yourself. Just want to know what brings you joy, because it's about time that we prioritize our joy. Oh my goodness, yes. Music, sleeping for sure. Taking a nap is very important for our health. And music, music, yes, we love music. Music definitely puts us in an amazing vibration. Yes, watching anime, it's so exciting. Yes, what else? What brings you joy? Mm-hmm. Yeah, reading. Beautiful. I love it because we all have different ways of what brings us joy because we're all unique humans. So really just get to know yourself. And if you don't know what brings you joy, that's okay too. Time to explore. Try some activities. Join some clubs in high school. I love joining clubs in high school. That brought me a lot of joy. So just explore with yourself. You have this is a journey for you. So embrace your journey. Okay, let's go to the next slide, please. So, our inner child. So by the way, this picture on the left, this was during the holiday season. We made a delicious snow person like treat with dates and coconuts and apples, and it was so good. So I like to show this picture because it's that inner child. It's that creativity in the kitchen. And it's not play. It's like that the little snowman. It's cute. How cute. So just have fun with it. And over here in the middle picture and also in the right picture, just in nature with the flowers, just take a moment to smell the flowers, to appreciate the colors, the abundance, the variety. Yes, yes, yes. So our inner child is our freedom, our freedom. How many times do you hold yourself back from expressing your authentic self or what you desire in that moment? How many times? We all do. We all do. Like, for example, maybe we're walking on the beach, but we really just want our inner child, like our inner child just wants to dance. We just want to dance on the beach because we're feeling life, we're loving life. But then we're like about to, but then, oof, our mind comes in, our stories, our programming comes in, and it says like, oh, like don't dance, everyone else is walking. Like, that'd be weird if you started dancing, and creates all these stories for us. And then our inner child is suppressed. Basically, it cannot be expressed. And then we feel limited. We feel like we can't actually share our true self. We feel limited. So it's time. This is your permission slip to acknowledge those moments when your mind or your ego tells you a story and just say, I'm choosing love this time. I'm choosing my inner child this time. I'm choosing freedom this time. That's how we expand, when we choose our freedom. And you know, when you choose your freedom, when you are able to express your authentic self and to tap into this childlike energy of just bubbly smiles and laughter and joy, you give a permission slip to everyone around you as well. Because then people start saying, oh, she's dancing, or they're dancing, I can too. Oh, they're just laughing for no reason, like I can too. And then we create a happier, more peaceful world for us all to experience. So right now, it's my invitation for you to just prioritize that play, that bliss. Prioritize cooking if you love cooking, the abundance, the presence. The presence is the portal to magic, the portal to your higher self, to your soul, to this moment. So I love laughing and smiling, and just when you smile, immediately your posture is like, whoof, and immediately you feel more open and you feel more receptive to life, to experiencing life. So I invite you to smile. You don't need a reason to smile. You don't need a reason to be happy, because we are happiness. Our soul is joy. Our soul is happiness. So it's about time for us to acknowledge and express our inner child. Beautiful. Let's go to the next slide, please. Ooh, this is where the fun part comes. Well, all of it is fun, but this is where. child, like I think one of the words we used most often when we were kids was fun. Like, I just want to have fun. We always use this word fun, 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 fun. And then as we start growing up, we don't really value the fun anymore. We start realizing, like, oh, we just need to work all day. We need to study all day, all of that. And then we forget to have fun, have fun. And what I mean by fun is I mean fun, just like the innocent fun, just the fun and freedom for life, just your imagination, just you expressing yourself and having fun, and having fun. So I invite you to invite more fun into your life. What would be the most fun right now? So like we talked about earlier, what lights you up? What brings you joy? What would be the most fun right now? That's how we can connect with our inner child, with our fun, our play, our freedom, our bliss. And one way I like to have fun is to practice sacred silliness. Sacred silliness. So I'm guessing this is all new for you. Maybe you can write in the chat if you've ever heard of sacred silliness before, or if it's new. I'm just curious to see where we are all with this concept of sacred silliness. This is new for you. Beautiful. Anyone else? It's all new for you? Okay. I love it. I love it. So good. So good. Yay. Yay. Yeah. Sacred silliness. Just feel into that word. I love to just like feel into the word, like the vibration, because every word carries a vibration. So sacred silliness. Sacred silliness is as simple as it sounds. It just means to be silly, to be goofy, to have fun, to let go of what anyone thinks of you or what your ego is telling you. No, to come back to your heart, to open your heart, and to just be silly, be expressive, be authentic, and enjoy your existence. It's sacred. Your existence is sacred because you are a spiritual being having a human experience. Remember, we are souls. We are souls in this human body. So our spiritual journey is about connecting to our unique soul, our radiance, our joy, our love. It's all the same. It's all the same. All love. So, sacred silliness. We're just going to go into a short practice. So earlier we did a little meditation with connecting with our inner child to really send our love to our inner child. And now it is time for us to express our inner child. And one way is through sacred silliness. So right now I invite you to get a little comfortable, maybe stand up a little bit because we'll be moving around. This will be a short practice, very short practice, just to give you a little taste. And then you can experiment more in your own time, whenever you feel called. But right now, I invite you to maybe stand up or just make sure you have enough space so you feel like your energy can flow so that we can get into this a little bit, just get into this just a little bit. I'm gonna get some water. Excuse me. So we can make some silly sounds, silly faces, and just be free. Remember, we are letting go of judgment. We're letting go of labeling ourselves. No, we are coming home to the heart, remembering that love connects us all, and we are here to experience our freedom, to connect with our inner child through sacred silliness. Woo! So, all right, my friends, go ahead and stand up. Stand up. It's going to be just a short little practice to just activate you a little bit, get some energy flowing. So go ahead and shake our hands, shake your hands, shake your hands, shake your hands. Have fun with this, have fun with this. Shake your hands, time to shake your chest and shake your head, shake your head and shake your head, shake your head and shake your head and shake your feet. Get really really see my feet, but pretend you can see my feet and shake your feet and shake your feet and shake your feet and shake your bum and shake your bum, shake your bum and shake all parts of your body. 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 Yeah. Ooh, halloo, halloo. So, tap. We've shaked. Tap a little bit. Tap a little bit. Activate your energy. Activate your chi. Ooh, your chi. Your chi. The children. Your chi is your life force energy. Your chi is your children. So remember the children. The children are full of chi, life force energy. So activate that chi through tapping your head a little bit, tapping your face a little bit, tapping your neck a little bit, tapping all parts of your body, just being silly and so free. And now as you tap your face, whoop, I invite you to make a sound. So every time you tap your face, make a sound like this. Whoop, whoop. Explore with your vocal expression. Have fun. We're here to play and have fun. And give yourself a little massage. And just laugh, laugh, laugh. And just relax and you're so excited to be alive right now. Hands up, hands up, hands up. Yeah, baby, yeah. Yeah, baby, yeah. Oh, yeah. Woo, woo. Just practicing, woohoo, woohoo. As kids, we love to say, woohoo, yay, yee. These sounds, woohoo, yay, yee. Embracing life. We're in the present moment. We're in the present moment, baby. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah. You can make beats with your hands. You can even stick your tongue out. Oh my goodness, this is so fun. This is so fun. Okay, so now just slowly come back to your center. You can just give yourself a little massage on your face and your neck. Thanking yourself for giving yourself the space and the permission to practice sacred silliness, to practice making these silly sounds and these silly faces and these silly movements, and just allowing that default energy to flow through you, the childlike energy as you connect with your inner child through your bliss and through your joy and through your magic. You are magic. Yes, you are. So just take a moment to smile, giggle, or to laugh. Whatever you want. Smile, giggle, laugh. Because we don't need a reason to smile. We are happiness. We are joy. About coming home to this moment. So, woo, so grateful, so grateful. And take a moment to deeply breathe. Let's just breathe in to anchor in this energy, anchor in all the energy that we just allowed to flow and to activate through us. So take a deep breath in. I like to breathe out and make a sound. And breathe in. One more time, breathe in. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so I can allow you to share if you want to share anything that came up for you during this little activation experience, this little embodiment practice of your inner child you'd like to share, you may in this moment, either in the chat or unmuting yourself. I'm gonna drink some water while I allow this moment. Beautiful. Okay, next slide, please. So, while I was guiding you through that sacred silliness practice, I was not in my head. I was not thinking about how you all would perceive me in that moment. I was in the present moment, in my joy, in my joy. And I know you felt it. You're probably laughing right now, like, oh my goodness, what is going on here? It's so fun. It's so fun. Joy is who we are in the present moment. So for us to experience this inner child magic, this light, this freedom, coming home to the present moment, letting go of what doesn't serve us so we can come home here. Yeah, to our heart. To our heart, baby! Oh, so much joy! Can you feel the joy right now? It's so much joy! Oh my goodness, I'm so grateful. And yeah, this is me here connecting with nature because nature brings me so much joy, reminds us of our true nature. So grateful for the joy that we are. So I invite you to just breathe into the present moment, practice sacred stillness, be with your inner child, practice those meditations, visualizations. I know this is all so new for all of you. So thank you. Thank you for just giving yourself this space to just experience yourself in such a new way. And it's such a fun journey. It's so, so liberating to just express yourself through joy. You're connecting with your inner child. Oh, yeah! Beautiful, beautiful. So, next slide, please. So, because joy is just amazing and connecting with our inner child is so fun, we will have a little dance party. So let me just give you, I know we end at 11:45, right? We have an hour and 15 minutes, so we end in about 10 minutes. So before we have our dance party, just want to say a few things. By the way, we'll probably dance the song Waka Waka by Shakira. So Jackie, if you want to just get that ready for us, not now, but just like get it ready for us, Waka Waka by Shakira. Just like the lyric video, just because it's such a fun, upbeat song. So, you know, but not now, just like in a moment. Thank you so much, Jackie. Just collectively feel the energy. Oh, you love that song too. Yeah, I'm so glad you do. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. But first, I just want, I want to hear your reflections. So I want to hear what you received from this, what activated something in you, anything at all. I'd love for you to share in the comments right now, or if you have any questions as well. So now is the space to share your reflections, your comments, your questions. Freeing, yay! Oh, I'm so glad. Yes, it is. It really is. It's fun and free. Yes, beautiful. Oh, what else? Fun and free and joyful. Yes. Okay, beautiful. So now I invite you to, stand up, find a space. We're gonna have a little dance party together to celebrate this moment, this experience that we all shared. So yeah, hi everyone. So Jackie will go ahead and find the song, and then
you're a good soldier, choosing your battle. Pick yourself up and dust yourself off and back in the saddle. You're on the front line, everyone's watching. You know it's serious, we're getting closer, this isn't over. The pressure's on, you feel it, but you got it all, believe it. When you fall, get up, oh, oh, and if you fall, get up, eh, eh. Tamina, mina, sangalewa, 'cause this is Africa. Tamina, mina, eh, eh, waka, waka, eh, eh. Tamina, mina, sangalewa, this time for Africa. Listen to your God, this is our motto. Your time to shine, don't wait in line, y vamos por todo. People are raising their expectations. Go on and feed them, this is your moment, no hesitation. Today's your day, I feel it. You pave the way, believe it. If you get down, get up, oh, oh. When you get down, get up, eh, eh. Tamina, mina, sangalewa, this time for Africa. Tamina, mina, eh, eh. Waka, waka, eh, eh. Tamina, mina, sangalewa, anawa, ah, ah. Tamina, mina, eh, eh. Waka, waka, eh, eh. Tamina, mina, sangalewa, this time for Africa.
I'm way on my journey, biggie, biggie mama, one A to Z. My sister's all on my journey, biggie, biggie mama, from east to west. My tea, waka, waka, my waka, waka, my Sangin' since summer, Zimbabwe, 'cause this is Africa.
Samina mina, anawa samina mina, samina mina, anawa
Samina, mina, eh, eh. Waka, waka, eh, eh. Samina, mina, sangalewa, anawa, ah, ah. Samina, mina, eh, eh. Waka, waka, eh, eh. Samina, mina, sangalewa, this time for Africa. Jungle, eh, eh. Jungle, eh, eh. Samina, mina, sangalewa, anawa, ah, ah. Jungle, eh, eh. Jungle, eh, eh. Samina, mina, sangalewa, anawa, ah, ah. This time for Africa. This time for Africa. We're all Africa. We're all Africa.
yay! Okay. Yay! Woo! So fun! So much fun. This song is really like, it's just fun to dance to. So love it, love it, love it, love it. Yay! I love the emojis. Yes, 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 yes. Beautiful. So right now, if you want to just take a moment to share your photo or share your reflections so that we can all see each other in this moment together. We still have like 2 more minutes or so. Yes. Oh, hello, Ellie. Hello. Beautiful. Hello. Yay, I can see you're standing up and dancing. Amazing. Anyone else? Anyone else want to say hello? Yeah, I just want to thank you all so much for taking the time to be here today, taking the time for yourself as well. Yes, saying hi to you as well, Sonia. Thank you. Yeah, thank you just so much for being here and I'm so grateful that I was a little part of your journey here today, and hopefully what I shared today has impacted you in some way. Hopefully you can take these messages into your life and just play with them, right? So, saying hi to you as well. Beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm going to be teaching another class actually very soon today at 12:30. It's called Manifest Miracle, so very juicy. And then tomorrow I'll be teaching Shadow Alchemy. So there's still a lot coming up for you. Thank you so much for being part of Connect with Your Inner Child. So grateful for all of you for just sharing your presence today. And